T40 5G.
Cellphone again from the Xiaomi sub-brand, namely Poco, with the name Poco M3 Pro 5
IKOO7 atau IKOO
special gaming cellphone with the name Redmi K40 Gaming, and there is
dan Huawei Nova 8 Pro, dua unit handphone.
Oppo brand, namely the Oppo Find X3 and Find X3 Pro,
S21 dan Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. Okay.
Hello Kitmania, still with me again with An Mandesa. In this video I will discuss the latest flagship cell phone again from the Realme brand with the name Realme GT Neo, which has been released on April 8, 2021. And it turns out that in India a cell phone from the Realme brand has also been launched with the name Realme X7 MAX 5G, which is a rebranding of the Realme GT Neo and has been released in India on June 4, 2021, yesterday. And before we start, as usual, click the like and subscribe button to say that I will be more excited about making the next videos. While waiting for Realme GT Neo or Realme X7 MAX 5G, which is not yet known when it will enter Indonesia, for I recommended cell phone Realme 8 Pro. This cell phone is also very good with a rear camera of 108 megapixel quad camera. The screen used the type 6.4-inch Super AMOLED with a processor using the chipset from Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G. With RAM, the choice, namely RAM 6GB, ROM 128GB, price at 3,600,000 Indonesian rupiah, and for 8GB RAM, 128GB ROM with price 3,900,000 Indonesian rupiah, and also use a jumbo battery of 5,000 mAh with fast charging of 30 watts. If you're interested in this Realme 8 Pro mobile, I have prepared in description of this video for the link to purchase the Realme 8 Pro. Just click directly to the e-commerce online store Lazada, Tokopedia, Blibli, Bukalapak, Shopee, and JD.id Indonesia. Okay, here I will just review specification and price the latest cell phone from the Realme brand with the name Realme X7 MAX 5G or Realme GT Neo. Check it out. After the successful release of Realme GT and Realme X7 yesterday, now the Realme brand has released a continuation of the Realme GT or Realme X7 under the name Realme GT Neo or Realme X7 MAX 5G. I really like the back design of this cell phone. It looks very premium. There is thick vertical line on the left which is very shiny, and inside is a glossy hologram that says Realme Delta on the bottom left, and at the top both Realme GT Neo or Realme X7 MAX 5G have the same triple camera with the main camera using a Sony IMX 682 sensors, which has a resolution of 64 megapixel wide lens, second camera, and 8 megapixel ultra wide lens with angle of 119 degrees, and the third camera, 2 megapixel macro lens. And there is a dual LED flash in the camera box, and the video can record up to 4K at 30 frames per second, and there is also a gyro eyes feature. In the performance section, the Realme X7 MAX 5G or Realme GT Neo use the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 5G chipset, the latest one running on 6nm fabrication. Any difference between the two mobile units lies in the RAM and storage. For Realme GT Neo with RAM technology LPDDR4X of 6GB, 8GB and 12GB, so there are 3 variants. Meanwhile, for the Realme X7 MAX 5G with the same RAM technology LPDDR4X of 8GB and 12GB. There are only 2 variants. And for internal storage, both Realme GT Neo and Realme X7 MAX 5G are the same as UFS 3.1 technology with a capacity of 128GB and 256GB. And the processor is also the same using an octa-core 3.0 GHz and Mali G77 MC9 is GPU. Then the operating system uses Android 11 based on Realme UI 2.0 as the interface. On the screen, either the Realme X7 MAX 5G or the Realme GT Neo comes with a 6.43-inch Super AMOLED type with a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, and the resolution is Full HD Plus 2400 by 1080 pixels, and the aspect ratio is 10:9. On the front, there is a selfie camera with a pencil model, which is located in the upper left corner with a 16 megapixel wide lens camera resolution. Realme X7 MAX 5G or Realme GT Neo also has the same battery capacity of 4500 mAh with 50 watts fast charging. For charging up to 50%, it only takes 16 minutes. While the size of the cell phone, both Realme X7 MAX 5G or Realme GT Neo 5G, as seen on the screen, the screen for the length and width is 8.4mm thick and weight 179 grams. Then for the choice of color, both Realme GT Neo and Realme X7 MAX 5G are the same, only different in name. For the Realme GT Neo, there are 3 color choice: black, silver, and aurora. As for the Realme X7 MAX 5G, namely Mercury Silver, Ice-Red Black, and Milky Way. Then for the price of this Realme GT Neo 5G cell phone, which has been released in China, there are 3 variants, namely the first variant with a 6GB RAM, 128GB storage in China is priced at 1,799 yuan, or equivalent to 4,200,000 Indonesian rupiah. The second variant with 8GB RAM, 128GB storage in China is priced at 1,999 yuan, or the equivalent of 4,400,000 Indonesian rupiah. The third variant with a 12GB RAM, 256GB storage in China is priced at 2,299 yuan, or the equivalent of 5,100,000 Indonesian rupiah. Meanwhile, for the price of the Realme X7 5G cell phone in India, there are only 2 variants, namely the first variant with 8GB RAM, 128GB storage in India is priced at 26,999 Indian rupees, or equivalent to 5,300,000 Indonesian rupiah. The second variant with 12GB RAM, 256GB storage in India at price 29,999 Indian rupees, or the equivalent of 9,900,000 900,000 Indonesian rupiah. And for a row of other features of the cell phone, but a Realme GT Neo and Realme X7 MAX 5G are the same, namely already 5G network, Wi-Fi 6 dual band, dual speaker stereo from Dolby Atmos sounds for SIM use, dual SIM nano SIM only active without any additional external memory. NFC or near field communication, USB data cable is Type-C 2.0, Bluetooth 5.1, and to open the screen using a fingerprint system on the optical display screen, and there is a face sensor. For global release information including Indonesia, there is no information yet. Only the Realme GT Neo has been released in China on April 8, 2021, and Realme X7 MAX 5G has been released in India on June 4, 2021. Okay, I think it's now for my review of specification and price regarding the latest flagship cell phone from the Realme brand, namely Realme X7 MAX 5G or Realme GT Neo. If there is further information about this cell phone, it will be released globally including Indonesia. I will make a video update. Hopefully it is useful. Before I end this video, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button again, so that I will be more excited to make the next videos. See you in my next video. Thank you. Greeting, Gadget Mania.
We about to turn it on.